Did you know your nighttime routine could be silently sabotaging your erection quality and overall vitality after 60? In this video, we'll uncover the most common evening habits that are reducing blood flow, lowering testosterone, and weakening your performance without you even realizing it. Aging doesn't mean losing your edge, but making the wrong choices before bed can absolutely hold your body back from functioning at its best. We'll walk you through the top nighttime mistakes that affect sleep, hormones, and circulation. Then, we'll show you the small changes that make a big difference so you can wake up with more energy, confidence, and strength. Stick around until the end for a simple, science-backed evening routine to restore your performance and boost your nighttime health. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Science of Erections After 60. As men age, various physiological changes begin to affect sexual performance, and one of the most significant is a decline in testosterone levels. Testosterone is the hormone largely responsible for libido, muscle mass, bone density, and, most importantly, erectile function. After 60, these levels naturally start to drop, but when compounded by unhealthy habits and stress, the decline becomes even more pronounced. Erections are primarily a result of increased blood flow to the penile tissues, triggered by both hormonal and neurological responses. Testosterone helps facilitate this process by enhancing the signals from the brain to the blood vessels and by maintaining the health of vascular tissue. However, with lower testosterone, the response becomes weaker, making it harder to achieve and maintain an erection. In addition to testosterone, nitric oxide plays a key role in regulating blood flow. This molecule relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing for the surge of blood that causes an erection. Unfortunately, nitric oxide production decreases with age and is further hindered by poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and inadequate sleep, all common issues among older men. Another critical factor is the quality of sleep. During deep REM sleep, the body produces the majority of its daily testosterone. If you're not sleeping well due to stress, late-night screen use, heavy meals, or alcohol, your testosterone production takes a significant hit. Poor sleep also increases cortisol levels, which directly suppress testosterone and nitric oxide, creating a vicious cycle of hormonal imbalance and erectile dysfunction. Moreover, chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity, all of which are more common with age, can damage blood vessels and nerves that are essential for proper erectile function. These conditions often stem from lifestyle habits, including what you eat and how you wind down before bed. Understanding the science of erections after 60 is essential because it empowers you to take control of your health. Erectile function is not just about performance, it's a reflection of your overall well-being. If blood isn't flowing well down there, chances are it's not flowing well elsewhere either. Restoring strong erections starts with understanding the biology behind them and eliminating the habits that interfere with your body's natural systems. Chapter 2. Mistake number 1. Eating heavy or sugary foods before bed. Eating heavy, greasy, or sugary foods before bed is one of the most detrimental habits for men over 60 aiming to improve erection quality. These foods disrupt not only digestion, but also hormonal balance and sleep, 3 pillars of sexual health. When you consume a large or sugary meal close to bedtime, your body is forced to direct its energy toward digestion instead of rest and recovery. These late-night meals spike blood sugar and insulin levels, which trigger inflammatory responses and interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that governs sleep. Without proper sleep, testosterone production drops. And with high levels of insulin and inflammation in the bloodstream, nitric oxide function becomes impaired, which weakens the ability of blood vessels to dilate. This means less blood reaches the penis during arousal, resulting in weaker erections. Another issue is that insulin spikes promote fat storage, especially around the abdomen. This visceral fat contributes to hormonal imbalances, including increased estrogen levels and suppressed testosterone, creating further sexual dysfunction. Heavy and greasy foods also often lead to acid reflux or indigestion, which can make it difficult to sleep soundly. To protect your nighttime hormones and circulation, Avoid processed foods, sugary snacks, fried meals, and large portions at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. If you feel hungry before sleeping, opt for a small, protein-rich snack like a boiled egg, unsweetened Greek yogurt, or a few almonds. These foods won't spike your insulin, and they support overnight muscle repair and hormone production. Correcting this one habit can dramatically improve sleep quality, energy levels, and your body's ability to maintain healthy sexual function naturally. Small changes before bed can lead to big improvements in your morning confidence. Chapter 3. Mistake number 2. Alcohol use. Alcohol is one of the most misleading substances when it comes to sexual performance. While it might initially seem like a stress reliever or social lubricant, it significantly undermines the body's hormonal and vascular systems, especially in men over 60. Alcohol reduces testosterone levels and impairs the production of nitric oxide, both of which are critical for achieving and maintaining erections. Consuming alcohol close to bedtime disrupts REM sleep cycles, the very period in which testosterone is naturally replenished. A lack of deep sleep not only reduces testosterone production, but also increases cortisol levels. Elevated cortisol has a compounding effect. It suppresses libido, lowers nitric oxide, and increases fat storage. In the short term, alcohol causes vasodilation, which may initially improve blood flow. But in the long run, chronic alcohol use leads to vascular damage, poor circulation, and even nerve dysfunction. These factors contribute directly to the development of erectile dysfunction. In fact, studies show that men who regularly consume alcohol are more likely to experience performance issues in the bedroom, especially as they age. Another consequence of alcohol consumption is its impact on decision-making and sleep hygiene. People who drink at night are more likely to stay up late, eat unhealthy foods, skip exercise, and engage in poor-quality sleep, all of which further damage hormonal balance and erectile strength. The solution isn't necessarily to eliminate alcohol completely, but rather to enjoy it in moderation. For optimal sexual health, men over 60 should limit themselves to no more than 1 standard drink per day, and ideally avoid drinking within 3 hours of bedtime. This gives the body a better chance to restore itself overnight, maintain healthy testosterone levels, and support strong sexual function. Choosing sparkling water with lemon or a calming herbal tea as your evening drink can help transition your body into a restful state and support hormone restoration without the side effects of alcohol. Chapter 4. Mistake number 3. Screen time late into the night. Using screens late into the evening is one of the most overlooked habits that can drastically affect sleep quality and testosterone levels. Whether it's scrolling through your phone, watching TV, or working on a laptop, the blue light emitted from these screens sends a signal to your brain that it's still daytime. This disrupts your circadian rhythm and delays the release of melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy. When melatonin is suppressed, you stay awake longer and experience reduced sleep quality. This directly impacts testosterone production, which primarily occurs during deep stages of sleep. Men who engage in nighttime screen time often get fewer hours of restorative rest, and over time, this leads to lower testosterone levels, reduced libido, and decreased erectile strength. Beyond hormone disruption, screen time also leads to mental overstimulation. Social media, news, and streaming platforms are designed to keep your brain active and engaged, even when your body is tired. This makes it harder to wind down, fall asleep, or reach the deeper sleep stages needed for hormonal recovery. To support your sexual health and overall well-being, create a digital sunset 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Turn off all screens and switch to non-digital relaxation activities like reading a book, stretching, meditating, or listening to calming music. If screen use is unavoidable, consider using blue light filters or glasses and set your devices to night mode. Making this change alone can dramatically enhance your sleep quality, support testosterone production, and improve erection strength, giving your body the rest and recovery it needs to stay strong and perform well. Chapter 5. Mistake number 4. Sedentary evenings. Spending your evenings in a sedentary state, especially after dinner, can significantly weaken your sexual health over time. Physical inactivity slows blood circulation, reduces metabolism, and decreases the natural stimulation needed for hormone production. For men over 60, these effects are even more pronounced, contributing to lower testosterone, poor sleep, and reduced erectile function. Movement is a natural circulatory booster. When you're active, your heart pumps blood more efficiently, your body produces more nitric oxide, and your metabolism stays engaged. Sitting or lying down for hours in the evening, watching TV, or browsing your phone, dampens all of these essential processes. Blood flow slows, insulin sensitivity drops, and cortisol can increase due to lack of movement and excess stimulation. This doesn't mean you have to do intense workouts every evening. Simple activities like a 20-minute walk, light stretching, or even gentle yoga can be incredibly effective. These low-intensity movements help regulate blood sugar, calm the nervous system, and encourage the body to produce the hormones necessary for recovery and performance. Walking after dinner, in particular, is shown to help digestion, improve blood flow, and support better sleep. Avoid falling into the habit of eating and collapsing. Make it a point to move, stretch, or simply stay lightly active for 30 to 60 minutes after your last meal. This routine not only prepares your body for a better night's rest, but also sets the stage for stronger erections, improved stamina, and more energy the following day. Your evenings set the tone for your nights and your mornings. And just 20 to 30 minutes of movement can make all the difference in how your body performs day and night. Chapter 6. Mistake number 5. Poor sleep environment. Your bedroom environment plays a crucial role in how well you sleep and ultimately how well your body restores hormones like testosterone. A cluttered, noisy, or brightly lit bedroom can prevent your body from entering deep, restorative sleep cycles. Since the majority of your testosterone is produced during REM sleep, even minor disruptions can lower production significantly. Factors such as room temperature, noise levels, light pollution, and even mattress quality influence how deeply you sleep. A too hot or too cold room can wake you up throughout the night. Electronics with blinking lights or even streetlights outside your window can suppress melatonin production. A lumpy mattress or old pillow can cause physical discomfort, leading to tossing and turning instead of deep rest. To optimize your sleep environment, keep your room cool. Between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. Use blackout curtains or sleep mask to block light. Consider a white noise machine to mask outside sounds, and invest in a high-quality mattress and pillow that support your posture. Remove or cover any electronics that emit light, and avoid keeping your phone by your bed unless it's on airplane mode. Creating a sleep sanctuary is not a luxury, it's essential. Your bedroom should be the quiet, dark, cool, and comfortable space your body associates with rest and recovery. A consistent environment tells your brain it's time to wind down, promoting deeper sleep and stronger hormone function. By refining your sleep environment, you're giving your body the best chance to regenerate, repair, and restore your strength each night. Chapter 7. Lack of a wind-down routine. Not having a wind-down routine is one of the most underrated causes of poor sleep and weakened erections in men over 60. Many people go straight from high-stimulation activities, like watching the news or checking email, to lying in bed, expecting to fall asleep quickly. But the brain and body need time to transition from alertness to rest. Without a structured wind down, your nervous system remains activated, your cortisol levels stay elevated, and your melatonin release is delayed. This means you fall asleep later, sleep more restlessly, and miss out on the deep sleep stages necessary for testosterone production and overall recovery. A wind-down routine helps signal to your body that it's time to relax, preparing you for better sleep and stronger morning performance. Effective wind-down routines don't have to be complicated. They can include activities such as reading a book, taking a warm shower, meditating, stretching, listening to calm music, or writing in a journal. The key is consistency. Doing the same 2 to 3 relaxing activities every night at the same time tells your body it's safe to slow down and enter rest mode. Adding deep breathing exercises like the 4-7-8 method or box breathing can further calm the nervous system and encourage better hormone balance. Avoiding screens, heavy thoughts, or stressful conversations during this time is also crucial. By incorporating a nightly wind-down routine, you allow your body to transition naturally into rest, optimizing your testosterone levels, improving your sleep, and enhancing your sexual health. It's a small shift with powerful benefits for your vitality and confidence. Chapter 8. The Power of a Consistent Sleep Schedule. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, tools for improving erections and hormonal health after 60 is a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps regulate the body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. This clock controls hormone production, including melatonin at night and testosterone during the early morning hours. When your sleep schedule is irregular, your hormone production becomes chaotic. One late night can throw off your circadian rhythm for days, leading to reduced testosterone levels, higher cortisol, and fragmented sleep. This not only affects energy levels but also impairs sexual performance, mental clarity, and physical recovery. A consistent bedtime helps train the brain to release sleep-inducing hormones at the right time. It also allows the body to enter deeper, more restorative stages of sleep, where the bulk of testosterone production occurs. Over time, this regular rhythm enhances mood, supports metabolic health, and improves vascular function, all of which are vital for maintaining strong erections. To begin resetting your sleep cycle, choose a target bedtime and wake-up time, and stick to them. Avoid napping for long periods during the day, and get exposure to natural light in the morning to reinforce your body's internal clock. Even just 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight after waking can signal your brain that it's time to be alert and will help you feel sleepy at the appropriate time later. Maintaining a steady rhythm trains your body to become more efficient at producing the hormones it needs to function at its peak. It's one of the simplest, most natural ways to improve erection quality, overall vitality, and long-term well-being. Chapter 9. Closing and Final Tips. Now that you've learned the top nighttime mistakes sabotaging your vitality, it's time to take action. Avoiding just a few common habits, like late-night eating, alcohol, screens, and inconsistent sleep, can restore your body's ability to produce testosterone, improve circulation, and enhance sexual performance naturally. If you're serious about feeling strong, confident, and energized after 60, start building a nighttime routine that supports those goals. Choose lighter, hormone-friendly snacks. Power down electronics at least 30 minutes before bed. Keep a regular sleep schedule. And avoid anything that spikes cortisol or blood sugar at night. Your best days and nights aren't behind you. They're just one good decision away. Small changes can lead to major improvements in how you feel, think, sleep, and perform. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more health and vitality tips. If you're already subscribed, comment 1 below. If not, comment 0. We'd love to hear from you either way. Let's keep growing stronger together. See you in the next video.